right, y'all. Do you know the situation right now? Nutty is in a monopole in Giles County in the Jefferson National Forest. She's not been resupplied with food since April 6th. The United States Forest Service, who we pay, is denying her food and water. How do we feel about that? Shame! How do we feel about that? Feed Nutty! 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 Yes! Thank you all for coming out today. I want to introduce Bear Red Star to come lead us in a prayer, a song. Are you going to do a prayer, Bear?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Come on up.
I'm Bear Red Star. 88, 89, I worked for Exxon, Alaska, when it broke open, the pipeline broke open. Since then, I've been against pipelines. I'm going to do the cleanup. It was a disaster. But it was a job that the company was giving me for me to pay for my family. I had a wife and kids I had to think of. Since then, that year, I quit. I've been on different protests against different pipelines with RSNs and DLCs and Exxon that's trying to come in through South Dakota. We've been trying to fight and keep striving to this day. Nutty, being up there on the hill, there's trees, knowing what she does. To me, and to my people, it's insanity to not make sure someone is not being watered, fed, and taken care of. Sister Red here would come down. These ladies that were up there, I have watched them on the TVs during the news. If I had a way, I'd be up there myself. I'm not in a good shape to be walking up on these mountains. But I would, but my heart is with them. Especially with Nutty to this day. So we're going to keep her in prayers. Send her, we're going to sing that, we're going to ask Grandfather to send her good rain. And let her know that we're here with her in spirit. Takashla wakankan tanka. Ampi tukile Nutty hecha takashla wocha kyakalo. Wakin oyate hecha wa ulo. Magasho hektulo takashla mini hecha mini Nutty hecha woblakta na mini hel wadkalo. Grandfather, thank you for this day. I ask you to watch over Nutty. Pray for rains for her and us people here are watching over her and be praying for her. And we're up there in spirit. We ask you to send rains for her, for water for her to drink. And to purify her soul, that to let her know that to stand strong. As they're singing this Lakota Nation, the rain song, I ask you, gosh, Grandfather, Great Spirit, the Great One, to send rains. Waka taka taka heya, chewakilo, meka shuwakiyo yate, wachekiyo waelo, hai, mini wak. I want to give you thanks. Aho. Amen. So let's keep her in prayer. Keep strong for her. Let her know we're there for her.
Your spirit food.
And pray that these pipelines go away.
Yeah. Yes.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
because this pipeline needs to go away. And hopefully these people here have a change of heart. If they were here, I'll tell them myself. I went to them before last year when I talked to some people here at a previous protest or so, that I talked to some the people, and I hope that if they were here, I'll talk to them about how disastrous these gas lines, oil lines, even if they're saying they're not even things to do against nature, but I have seen firsthand working on lines against explosion that happened that they don't talk about in papers in Canada, that was going down to Alaska when it exploded, and what the disaster can do. That little town right there, I pray for them. So if these people were here, I would tell them. But let's keep Nutty in prayer. Keep her strong and hope these people have a change of heart and take these pipelines away. These are beautiful mountains. We got beautiful water here than we have in South Dakota. Otherwise, we'll end up with, like I said before, we'll end up like Badlands in South Dakota. Nothing grows. These things come in. Bad enough, my people are having water issues during the early 60s and 70s when they were drilling for uranium, that my people suffer from this day from water. So, but these kind of things, I keep Nutty in prayer, and let's all do this and hopefully let her know that she needs to know that we're here, and all people from all over, no matter what race, color, creed, that we are here for her. Because we're all against one thing, that these lines are coming through. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're at a solidarity rally in Roanoke at the USFS Forest Service office.
I'm Abdil. I'm the vice chair of the Roanoke City Democratic Committee. And a couple of weeks ago, we signed on, our chair signed a letter with over 20 other Democratic committees to let Governor Northam know that we do not support the pipelines, that we won't support candidates that take big money from big energy, and we also don't want unfair treatment of peaceful protesters. So I would like to introduce Red Terry and her daughter Minor Terry to come up for a couple of minutes and talk to you all. So Red and Minor spent 33 and 34 days in their own tree sits, and they know very well what Nutty is going through right now. And so I'll just turn it over to you guys.
Right.
Alright guys, it's lovely to see so many familiar faces, everybody that's been fighting this.
Speak up.
Been fighting this from the jump, and I appreciate everybody coming out here. Our time in the trees is done, obviously, as we're here with you guys, but Nutty is still up in her monopod, and I hiked up there yesterday to see her, and it was not an easy hike at all, and my accommodations were glamorous compared to what she's got. And so I am calling out our congressmen and our senators to feed Nutty. The Forest Service has denied her being resupplied. And we are here speaking out and saying that that is wrong, it is illegal, and they need to resupply her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All you, Mom.
Okay. I wonder who told the Forest Service not to feed Nutty. Did we ever think about that?
You're right.
Mountain Valley Pipeline. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because I don't think Virginia Forest Service would pull a stunt like this if they weren't being pressured by everybody's worst enemy. So let's ignore the cancer that's separating all of Virginia, and let's feed Nutty for trying to save everybody's water. I mean, definitely feed Nutty. Let's stop this pipeline, let Nutty come down, and we'll all buy her a steak. Let's hope she's not a vegan.
She's a vegan.
She's a vegan, okay.
The black bean steak.
We'll buy her black bean
Black bean
steak.
steak.
Yeah.
A 10
I just cannot believe this has been going on for this long and people are tolerating it. Our government needs to step in and do something about this now.
Yeah.
What do we want?
Feed
Nutty! When do we want it? Now! What do we want?
Feed Nutty!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Feed Nutty!
When do we want it?
Now!
Open the road.
And open the road.
Whose road is it?
Our road.
Whose road is it?
Our road.
Yes. So you guys, we're super honored today. Delegate Chris Hurst is with us. He supports us. He supports Nutty. He does not want pipelines in our state, and we love you so much for your support. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks to all of you who are here. I am standing shoulder to shoulder with you as we try and make sure that we have the humane thing done for Nutty. I too went and visited with Nutty a couple of weeks ago. Emily has been taking people to go see Nutty, to show support for her for weeks now, and taking people every single day. And so I went with Nutty, and one of the first things you learn is that that's her trail name. And one of the main parts of this peaceful protest is the impact that the Mountain Valley Pipeline is going to have on the Appalachian Trail. And when you hear stories, when you get up to the encampment, and first off, they did close Pocahontas Road and the access road to get up there. They say it was an emergency closure order because it was an active construction site. Now, I say that with air quotes because that's what one of the Forest Service officers used when he was describing why that road was closed, because of active construction. Well, we know because of the protest that Nutty has so courageously done, there is no active construction up there. The reason they've closed that road is to prevent the media from being able to get easy access to show and document what she's going through and the treatment she's receiving, and to make it difficult for people who want to go up and show support to actually be able to make it up there near the Appalachian Trail. But when you hear stories about workers from the Mountain Valley Pipeline taking ATVs up to the Appalachian Trail and doing donuts in the mud to the point where they've been kicked off of the Appalachian Trail and straw has been laid down, it's distressing that not only are they coming through and destroying Giles County, Montgomery County, and counties farther south and east, but also that they are doing reckless things while they are there, in addition to just putting that pipeline into the ground. So I am here to say that what you all are doing is absolutely the right thing. What Nutty is doing, she has every right as an American citizen to be able to do. We need to do the humane thing and allow for her to be able to have food and water and medical attention. When the director of EMS services in Giles County, one of the counties that I represent in the legislature, has to fight in order to be able to see this person, to make sure that she's okay, I think that that's truly an abomination and not what we as Virginians and as citizens really want out of our government and our government agencies. We want to make sure that as these protests continue, that they're allowed to continue until that person decides to end it. But not because they are starving, not because they are thirsty. And that's clearly what is going on right now with Nutty. I think it's so wonderful that Red and Minor and the Terry family continue to advocate as they have finished their peaceful protest. And what they are doing by standing here with all of you and with me is to show that it was not just about them. It was about all of the other people who have taken to the trees as well. And I think that we just need to make sure that we continue to draw attention to what she has been doing now for close to 2 months. And it's just really a remarkable achievement for what one person has with their will of wanting to make sure that we draw attention to the legitimacy and really the obscenity of these 2 pipeline projects that we have coming through in Virginia. So the call is to the Forest Service. It's real easy. Let her have food. Right. Let her have water. Do the humane thing. Because I can tell you, while her body may be weak, her spirit clearly is not. And she can still shout from her monopod to the people who were there at the campsite, looking at her and making sure that she's okay. And she just says that she wants everybody to continue to light that fire and make sure that that flame continues to grow, and that flame shines a light not only on what they are doing to try and draw attention to the pipelines, but to these 2 pipeline projects in general. And I think we clearly know how effective it is, because Red, Minor, you pissed some people off in state government. I can tell you that for sure. And there has been renewed attention that has been placed on these 2 projects. When I have fellow delegates and senators from Northern Virginia saying, we never knew that it was going to be like this. And I said, well, Sam Rasul and John Edwards have been saying this for the past 2.5 years. Yes. And now they said, okay, well, finally now that we've seen it, now that it's gone from being theoretical to actual, we want to do something about it. And so to have many different Democratic committees and many different delegates and senators now who are willing to do whatever they can to try and intervene in this process, I think is a testament to the power of direct action and the power of peaceful protest. And again, underscores why we need to make sure that we continue attention on Nutty and we do the humane thing. So what do we want?
Feed Nutty!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Feed Nutty!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Feed Nutty!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Feed Nutty!
When do we want it?
Now!
Keep up the fight. Thank you to Frida for organizing this. Thank you to Beth. Thank you. For all of you. Let's make sure that Nutty continues to get all the attention that she deserves. Thank you all very much. Keep up the fight.
Be like Nutty.
Be like Nutty! 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 Be like Nutty!
Everybody else.
All of us.
Peace is patriotic.
Yes.
Open the road! Open the road! Open the road!